Welcome, Aries, to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here with our reading on why did you get ghosted. We're going to find out all about your ghosting. I know that's why you're here. We are going to get straight to things, okay? First, why I'm shuffling, go ahead and hit subscribe. When you hit subscribe, you're going to click the bell, and the rest of any information about Hangman Tarot or this reading will be at the end of the reading. Other than that, we are going to get started. So we're going to find out all about the person who ghosted you. I know it's very cowardly of them, but we're going to find out why. And we're going to get into this oracle reading, just kind of find out your current energy or the current energy around your ghosting situation. And then we're just going to confirm it through the tarot card reading. So we're going to get all the goods, all the gossip, all the tea on what the hell is going on. Why did they ghost Aries? Like, who would do that? Like, who would ghost an Aries? I know. It's crazy. It's like people can't pick up the phone and be like, listen, this is not going to work out. We're going to find out. All right, here we go. Lack of attachment, that's for sure. There could have even been... Okay, so there was some choices and popped up indecisions. So some things that we're not able to pick from. This is definitely something that they weren't able to do. They weren't able to make a decision or, I guess get into that attachment or, connect with you in that sense. They do have a lot of strength, or there's a lot of strength within and around this conflict or the reasoning. This could even just be you're kind of needing that strength, or you're just carrying that strength because you're like, what the fuck ever type thing. We are going to confirm this through tarot card reading, so we'll find out a little bit more about what it really means. We're going to find out the reason for the ghosting situation, and we're going to find out thoughts and feelings on the situation between you and this person. We're going to find out their zodiac sign. I'm going to give you their phone number and their address, and we're going to go kick their ass. That's right, kick their ass. That's how you deal with somebody who's ghosted you. Yeah, kick their ass. Just kidding. Maybe. All right. Yeah, kick their ass. I forgot to write down the timestamp. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. And my spread on that. Which one? Now, this is all going to be current. Again, this could resonate in the opposite of ways. All right, so your person could be a fire sign. So I'm seeing fire sign, something to do with King of Wands upright, 3 of Wands in reverse. And then we also have our 7 of Wands in reverse. So this has a lot to do with either a connection, a wild connection, a hot connection, who knows? But I feel like this is going to be a little bit more than you think. Okay. So this person is definitely into, making daring decisions, but for some reason with that current kind of energy, it's like they were not able to make a decision on this relationship or what was going on. So there was definitely some sort of love here, and it went pretty deep. It went pretty far. I mean, this person definitely had some sort of passion or calling for you, but sometimes those King of Wands guys don't end up doing the right thing. And that's just, that happens sometimes. This could even be specific as Sagittarius. The thoughts on the situation is that this person is kind of obsessed with the next person. Okay. This person's like, next, honey, bring it in. Next. It's just, this was not going anywhere. This is not going to be something where you add in more and more and more and create something or change something or grow. This is not where that is. Yeah, it could have potential, and that's probably why you're burnt about it. But again, this is not something that's going to grow. This is not here. And there is no courage on your end of things. You definitely struggled with this interaction. And you just keep kind of wondering, why the fuck was this so important? Why does this have value? So you kind of keep going over it. You just kind of keep reevaluating the struggle, the mind struggle, just kind of like, why am I so irritated by this? Why was this meaningless? Why does it have no direction? And emotionally, you definitely kind of got carried away. And you have to know that this was all kind of unpredictable. This person was unpredictable. The situation was. So you don't really have responsibility in the situation, and you emotionally are feeling that, but you definitely feel like you have responsibility in getting carried away and not being able to kind of control where you are going. But sometimes we cannot control these things, okay? Sometimes it's just not what it is. What was this? We're going to find out what this was. All right, King of Pentacles, that's in a reverse, and then we have our Two of Wands upright. So what was this? I mean, this was something where you were just kind of focusing on a relationship. You were making time for a relationship. Even this person might have been just making a little bit more time, kind of looking like, you know, he or she was really determined to be with you or to be around you. But I feel like, you know, with the two paths and the options, it's just like this person was definitely not able to kind of like connect in that way and pick you or choose you, because they have options. They have, you know, a cheating situation wherever they go, if that makes sense. So that is kind of the reasoning. What's really underneath the surface, though? All right. So again, this person is just too focused on what other people think about them, and they also could be too dependent too. So you might have got out of this without having to deal with, you know, an emotional dumpster. I definitely feel like this person again doesn't like to leave the past behind. They don't like to leave, you know, the opinions of others are really important to this person, and I feel like, you know, after you add in, you know, the responsibility of things, you add in the realistic part of the situation and kind of see everything for what it is. I think that you will understand that, you know, that would have been a lot of hard work having to deal with that person in a long relationship. So it's like God swept in and saved you from that. So I really feel like this would have been horrible, horrible. And this person definitely has no idea how to get themselves tuned in or, you know, help out in a situation when it comes to, I don't know, freeing themselves up so that they're not, you know, cheating on people or not fucking around with people. So this person just had a lot of different options. So, I mean, this is definitely something that is saving you from having to deal with this fire sign, with this wands or whatever. This person sucks. Yeah, no. I think you're definitely going to be fine. You're moving out of it. I mean, you're very down to earth anyway. You got a lot of shit going on too, and you're kind of over the situation anyway. And this is just a nice little briefing to let you know, like, hey, you know, this person was an asshole, and you're like, yeah, I fucking know. I realize that. I realize that, Hangman. Yeah. I don't know. What's the likely action here? What's the likely outcome? Four of Cups in reverse. We got our Lovers. That's also in reverse. And then we have our Ace of Wands in reverse. So far, again, you kind of were pondering where this was going to head. You were very much in a place where you were kind of distracted, and it kind of let that deception kind of seep in with that Four of Cups in reverse. And I feel like you definitely took a step back here. So I feel like because there's a fear of commitment here, this is just going to be, it would have been biased either way. I definitely feel like it would have been conflict after conflict. And there would have been a huge power struggle. So, I mean, fuck them. If they can't make a choice, they can't make a decision, fuck them. They're not allowed to do that when it comes to Aries, okay? And I feel like likely outcome is you kind of focusing and trying to stop being so pushy, especially when you involved in these people. If you're starting to like somebody, do not push back. Don't push on them. Just let them do their thing, which is very strange. That's something that doesn't normally come up here. I feel like that's very strange, but I definitely feel like you're going to focus on something that has more meaning. Again, this would have, I feel like this could have, if this would have began, I feel like it would have pulled you away from a lot of people. So a lot of people are in your corner and don't want you fucked with or hurt. So I feel like you're very protected in not just the physical sense, but I feel like in any sense spiritually. I think you're very connected as far as like limits here. And this person subconsciously or energetically probably knew better. That's just where it's at. I definitely feel like they were a fuck boy, fuck girl. Fuck them. Fuck them. Who cares? Move on. Okay. All right. Please go ahead and hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, and please go ahead, share, like, and follow when the videos do pop up. And I hope that you enjoyed your ghosted reading. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section or get a hold of me, my social media, and the details below. Anything else? Oh, go click on the member. Become a Hangman Tarot member. You get lots of perks and a lot of, things first. So get into that. Snap on that button. That's in the beginning of the YouTube channel of mine. Also, click the bell so you don't miss any of your future tarot card readings. Other than that, beautiful Aries, I hope that you enjoy your wonderful evening.